Hey guys, welcome back. As promised, Sinead asked me if I could do some book page tags, so I've already got them glued. I just used a couple of the tags that I got from Hobby Lobby on sale, and then on a piece of cardstock. So I got 7, I think, here. Maybe, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes. And I already inked around them just in vintage photo. But I figured I could use my snippets, and I got some mushrooms, my moths. I got stamps, a regular, like labels. I got these little washi stickers, flower stickers, and all kinds of butterflies in here. That's literally all that's in here is butterflies. Now, in my moths, I also have like a few dragonflies, like a couple of dragonfly stickers, a couple of different types, like colors and whatnot. And then I got a couple of, where are they? Like these. They look like keys, but they're actually dragonflies. I got a ladybug in here, and then I think I have like a beetle or something in here also. And these little moths. So, I didn't know exactly what I wanted. And I also got my dyed cheesecloth, because I think I might use some of that. Some of the dyed one, not the like coffee or tea dyed ones, but some of those. But I got like postage stamps, and which I don't have that many postage stamps actually, but I do have that book, the Timmy book, you know, it has the postage stamp stickers in case I find something that I want to use, like color-wise, out of here. Like maybe the purple ones or green ones or something. Possibly the orange and red ones. And then I've got like the blank ones. I'm not really sure what I would do with those. Maybe stamp with them. I think I'm going to pull that out and set it off to the side to do stamping on those. But I've got those too, in case I need them. And I also got my little Timmy Words, the clipping sticker book. But I also have stamped words too that I could use, but I'll probably just use this so I can use it up a little bit. So let's see here. You just grab one. Do I want a plain-ish kind of label, maybe? I've got this one in sort of a reddish color. I've got a little red snippet here. I do have some red cheesecloth. Okay, maybe a little piece of that. So much. I hope everyone is doing okay. I think I forgot to say that on my last video. I got super excited about showing you all my stuff that I forgot. It was very rude of me. But I do hope everyone is doing okay. Well, I know you can open this up further, but I'll just cut a little piece off. Okay. Set that off to the side. Put that back. We'll kind of, and do that just a hair maybe. Grab some glue here. I'm going to put it close to the bottom. I went ahead and punched the holes back out of here. Because I didn't know if I wanted to use like a tab on it, or if I wanted to use like ribbon or something like that over here in my little stash of ribbons, laces and whatnot. Okay, that's cute. Pop that down just a little bit. That is a dragonfly, but it's not red, it's pink. I don't hate it though. That is kind of cute. I'm not going to try to peel the backing off of them. I'm having hand issues and everything else today because I am in a flare-up, so my shoulder and my arm is pretty sore today. Alright, let's see. Move that off to the side for a second because I might use it. I don't have any, like dark red or anything. I don't know if that would look good or not. We're gonna find out. Okay. Yeah, I don't hate it. Maybe something up here. Do we want to do like a word or something? Oh. Under the cover of rain. That shine and sparkle. Alright. I'm going to put a little bit of glue onto it. I feel like a dragonfly shines and sparkles a little bit. I'm just using, the book page that I'm using is actually Sherlock Holmes because I had so much of it left over. But there we go. That's kind of cute. Little collage tag, and you can journal on the back of it. Okay. Kind of like this green one here. I think I want to use a green stamp too. Postage stamp. Which color of green? Maybe that one? No, maybe this one. Yeah. Okay, let me set that off to the side for a second. And I have some of this. I have like a pastel green kind of. Well, it looks ombre, which is fine. I don't mind that. just rip off a little chunk. How's that? Okay. We went to a thrift store this morning, and I found this cute little bypass ring that has the kitty cat on it. And I also found this, I'll show you. It's this cute little, it's for a dollhouse. But it'll work perfectly here in my craft room because it's a fully functional little ironing board. How adorable is that? So, fully functional. So I was like, yeah, that's perfect. Because I didn't have a small one for my iron, and I've got, I don't have that big iron anymore because it broke. Of course, I'd had it for years, so, but yeah, it finally gave up the ghost, so I got, one of the small, like, cricket irons. Here's a label. Okay. I do like that. Do I want a regular label, though, on top? I don't think I have any green ones. Alright, now, I think I might use a little piece of this. I'm not really sure what it is. I think it's chiffon, but I'm not 100% certain. Do I want a word on here? I lived beneath open sky. Yeah, that makes sense. I've got a Wink of Stella pen here. I don't know how good it is actually, but I kind of want to add just a little bit of sparkle to the wings of this one. I don't know if you can see the sparkle on there. Let me cut that down just a hair. It seems a tiny bit long. There we go. Okay, 2 of those. Alright, now. Let's see, maybe I want to do kind of a neutrally colored one. Okay. I love the little snippets because they're like the perfect size for small little bits and pieces. See, I've got some brown. Yeah, I do. Some that was done with the gathered twigs. Okay, and I think we'll see what kind of focal point do we want on here. Do we want a moth? Since I do have some in the brown, that's big, a little big. Do I have any smaller moths? I do. That's adorable. Yeah. I've got some mushrooms in here too. Let me see here. That's also kind of cute. Okay. Do you like the mushrooms? Do I want the moth on here too, though? Ooh. I could get a bigger moth and put it up at the top for like a what do you call it? You know what I mean? Like the top of the. Well, it would help if I grabbed just one moth. For a, you know, tag topper. That's what I'm trying to say. Goodness. Alright, now I need a word, I think. Do you want a postage stamp on this one? I don't know. Let's see what we got. We got a bird. I might leave him out for a different one. I bet you 10 to 1 that's a William Morris one right there. I can't read it, but I bet you it is. Yep, it sure is. William Morris Strawberry Field. Or Strawberry Thief, I mean. Huh. Did not know that I had a William Morris stamp. That's awesome. But I recognize the pattern. Not sure what that is. A horse of some kind? Czechoslovakia Slovenka. So Czechoslovakian, Slovakian. I can't say that. Czech stamp. You know what I mean. There's a little cabin-like place. No, I think those are too big for what I'm looking for. Maybe a number? Do I want a number somewhere? That's green. Here's a number. But do I want it in that color? I mean, it kind of plays off that, so I don't hate it. Well, we'll do that. But yeah, it's a good way to use up book pages if you've got extra. And I've got several books that have been cut apart to be used and whatnot, so no shortage of book pages for sure. I think I'm gonna cut that off just a hair. Okay, there we go. Maybe I'll cut that off too, just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, dokie. Maybe we will do one of these shiny ones. Kind of hollow. That's a little too big, I think. How about a blue one? We'll do something blue. Piece of blue cheesecloth. I have cheesecloth pretty much in every color I think that you could imagine. Okay. I'm gonna put the little dragonfly on top of the cheesecloth, I think. My mom's allergies are acting up today, so that's why she's coughing. So I apologize for that, but she can't help it. There's a light blue little label. That's pink. I don't want that. No, that's a flower. Man, my back is hurting today. Not really the right color of blue. That is a paint swatch that I did, but it does kind of match, but no. Let me see. Do I have any blue labels in here? I have, yeah. Got that. Got that. Is that blue or is that green? I can't tell. I think it's green. Yeah. No. No. Maybe a stamp. Maybe a smaller one. Maybe one of these blue stamps. Okay. Maybe this one. pretty color. Alright. You want to do one with some of these washi flowers too. Do I want a word on there? No, I do want to do one with, I don't know. Traveler, remember the things to come. Start for my beloved. Little things. Maybe little things. Because he's kind of a little guy, but he's cute. Nonetheless, he or she. Don't really know how you tell the difference between a male or a female dragonfly. Or butterflies or moths, but... Okay, now... I know I have blue in here. Maybe. Okay, that's cute. I really do like it in the blue. Green, red, brown. Yeah, those are cute. Alright. Let's see. What color do we want? We got white. That's cute. We got purple. That's cute. We've got this like peachy color. We've got, that's big. So I would have to cut that off. Cut that off. Probably cut that off. I do like that color. Okay. Sorry, I got quiet there. I was just thinking. Gotta go tomorrow and get a hepatitis B vaccination that work is paying for. We got to opt in whether we wanted one or not. So I was like, sure, why not? Just be on the safe side. Because I know we do have a couple of clients. I don't, but there are a couple that have hepatitis B. Just in case I ever have to fill in for anybody. Just rather be on the safe side. Just in case anything happens. Okay. As you see, I am not taking the backs off of any of these stickers because I'm not fighting with them. Okay. Uh-oh. I made a mess. that's pink too. Okay. Camellia something. Not sure what that says. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't tell. Which I only need them for reading. Anyway, I just had my eyes checked, so yay. Don't need to wear bifocals anymore. I'm super excited about that because my blood sugar has been doing so well. So, I only have to wear regular glasses to read with now. Alright, I want maybe something that says beauty. Something. Okay. Huh. Henry, okay. That's what it says, Henry. Um, how about a wonderful creature? I mean, you know, flowers are wonderful creatures. So. Okay. And then add a little bit of the Stella to the flowers, I think. This little red one. I mean white one. And little pinkish colored ones. Okay. And do I have a small piece of tea dye? Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, got to pick that up because I dropped it. That's cute though. Might as well use it, I think, since I dropped it. Maybe not. That one's a huge one, but I don't know if it'll fit. That might be too big. Yeah, but we can always trim that off, I think. Okay, what color do we want? How about... Oh, yeah.
What are you doing to your brother? That wasn't very nice. You be nice to your little brother. You be nice to him. Hey.
I guess the cats are fighting. They do that a lot. Okay. That's crooked. There we go. Better. Okay. I did not glue them all the way so I could trim that off. Alright, now. Um, 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 don't know what else I want. Seems awfully big. think I want a page tab up there on that one. Rather than a piece of material. Let me see what we got here. Oh, I've got large page tabs. Okay, perfect. Okay. And it can be written on the back of, oh, walls did not glue down at all. There we go. That'll do it. Okay. Do we want a word on there? Oh yeah, here we go. Learning to fly. Perfect. Okay, one more. How about purple? Okay, I want I think a purple postage stamp. Yeah. And that color. And let me see if I got, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to bump you guys. Oh, I do have a purple piece of ephemera here. Awfully big, so we are we're just gonna cut it down. Okay. No reason why we have to use the whole thing. Okay. Oh, losing my stuff. I could have put my gilding wax over the tags. I didn't think about that, but I'll do something else with those later on. Sorry, I bumped you again. Do we have any? I have a purple mushroom here. I have a purple mushroom here, but that's not quite quite what I was looking for. That's sort of a pinkish color, but that's pretty though. Brown, orangey, brown, brown, no. And this kind of has like a purpley cast to it. No. It has blue underneath, that's a stamp. Those are all red. Kind of like that. Alright, now, do we want a regular label of some kind? Or a piece of ephemera? Yep, that'll work. There we go. Use my new stapler. Okay. Put those right there. That's perfect. Okay. Do I want a word on this one? For we carry the heavens with us. Yeah, they might. I'm not sure. I don't know what mushrooms would possibly carry with them. You never know. Okay, now, pretty sure I have purple in here somewhere. I think I do. If I can get my hand on it. Yep. Okay. Okay. I didn't end up using that bird after all. It's alright, I'll put it back in my postage stamps. Alrighty, so we now have some book page tags to go with our pockets and stuff. Oh, I lost one of my beads. Alright, I'll have to put it back on there. Oh, okay, well, I'm just gonna apparently lose all of them. Okay. I'll fix it in a minute. I ain't got time for that right now. Alright, so we got those two. We got that one. We got that one. little mushroom one, another dragonfly, and that one. Alright, so I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys back here again really soon. Bye!